It rang at 2:46 a.m. My phone vibrated on the nightstand, breaking the silence of the night. At first I ignored it. Who calls at this hour? But the screen kept glowing. Incoming call. Unknown number. No caller ID. My stomach tightened. I should have ignored it. I should have gone back to sleep. Instead, I reached for the phone. The number looked strange. Not local. Not familiar. Just a long string of digits. I hesitated. Then I answered. For a second there was silence. Just static. Then a voice. Soft. Familiar. My blood turned cold. It said my name. Slowly. Like it remembered me. Hey, it's me. I froze. Because I recognized that voice. But it shouldn't exist. It belonged to someone dead. My mom. She died 3 years ago. I wanted to hang up. My finger hovered over the screen. But something stopped me. Curiosity. Shock. Denying what I was hearing. The voice spoke again. You're not going to say anything? I swallowed hard. My mouth was dry. This had to be a mistake. A prank. A recording. Anything but the impossible. I finally spoke. Who is this? There was a pause. Then a small, quiet laugh. Exactly like I remembered. Don't pretend you don't know me. My heart pounded. No. This wasn't real. It couldn't be. I pulled the phone away from my ear and looked at the screen. The call was still connected. Time, 2:47 a.m. Caller, unknown. I brought the phone back. Who are you? The voice answered. You already asked that. I clenched my hand. This isn't funny. Another pause. Then the words that shattered everything. It never was. My breathing became uneven. I sat up in bed. The room suddenly felt colder. The phone pressed against my ear. Static crackled faintly in the background. Then the voice spoke again. You sound older. I didn't respond. I couldn't. Because the voice, it really did sound like her. Same tone. Same way of speaking. Same small pauses between words. Memories hit me like a wave. Late night conversations. Her laughter. The way she called my name. I shook my head. No. This was impossible. She was gone. I attended the funeral. I saw it with my own eyes. I lowered the phone. Looked at the number. Still unknown. Still wrong. I should have hung up. I should have blocked it. But instead I said something stupid. Mom? The word barely left my mouth. The line went silent. For several seconds nothing happened. Then. A slow breath. Right into the microphone. Like someone standing very close. I missed you. My hand started shaking. I stood up from the bed. This had to be a nightmare. A hallucination. Some cruel trick. I walked to the window and looked outside. Dark streets. Empty cars. No movement. Normal night. But the feeling in my chest told me otherwise. Something was wrong. Very wrong. I brought the phone back to my ear. The voice whispered. Why didn't you answer sooner? I swallowed. This isn't real. The voice replied. Isn't it? I froze. Because it sounded closer. Not through the phone. Closer. Like it was in the room. I turned slowly. The bedroom was empty. Dark. Still. I forced myself to breathe. This was madness. I was imagining things. Then the phone vibrated again. A new message notification. From the same unknown number. I opened it. One line. Short. Terrifying. I'm home. My blood turned to ice. I stared at the message. No. No. This was some kind of joke. Hackers. Spam. Anything. I typed a response. Who is this? I hit send. No reply. I tried calling the number back. The call connected instantly. No ringtone. No delay. Just silence. I waited. My hand trembling. Then the voice returned. Soft. Closer. I told you. My stomach dropped. I looked around the room again. Nothing. No one. But the air felt heavier. Like someone else was breathing. I backed away from the bed. This wasn't happening. It couldn't be. I gripped the phone tighter. Stop this. The voice whispered. You stopped first. I shook my head. No. A small laugh. Just like before. You always do. Turned on the bedroom light. It flooded the room. Everything looked normal. Wardrobe. Desk. Bed. No signs of anyone. I exhaled shakily. It was over. Just a nightmare. Just a bad dream. I looked at the phone. The call was still connected. Duration, 6 minutes and 21 seconds. I hadn't hung up. I reached to end the call. Then I saw something. Reflected in the phone screen. Behind me. Standing in the doorway. A figure. Tall. Silent. I turned. Nothing. I looked back at the screen. The reflection remained. Clear. Perfect. It was me. But not quite. The eyes were wrong. Too dark. Too familiar. And the lips moved. Even though I wasn't speaking. You finally answered. I dropped the phone. It hit the floor. The screen cracked. The call ended. Silence. I stood frozen. Then the lights flickered. Once. Twice. And in that brief darkness, something whispered in my ear. Exactly like her voice. I never left.